G, wait for it, delightful.
Check out the name tag. You're in my world now, Grandma.
What's up, nerds? And have I got a story for you? Now, also down below, you can find the articles that I read to bring you this video, and you can read them, and come up with your own opinion, or just listen to this video where I break them all down for you. Then you just go about your way, and I'll try to do it as quickly as possible. But before I get started, I just want to say that if you like what I do here and you enjoy independent content here on YouTube, please consider subscribing to my channel. YouTube is always changing up their algorithm, and small channels like mine, we always get shoved to the back of the line. So I please ask that you like, share, and subscribe, and I thank you in advance. So why don't we go ahead and get started? Looks like Joseph Gordon-Levitt will be playing Johnny Carson in a new series. Now, this is going to be a biopic series about Johnny Carson. I don't think it said where it's going, but if it did, I didn't write it down in my notes, and I apologize for that. But it's being written by Deadwood creator David Milch. And it's going to be directed by Roach. Now, I never watched Deadwood. My brother swears by, he says it's so good. I always meant to watch it, but there's so much TV that it's hard to go back and watch all this stuff. But, I always did want to watch it. I just, you know how it is. It's so hard to find time to kind of eke out of your life to watch a TV show that's got so many seasons. But everybody I talk to says that Deadwood is good. So I'm just going to go with that. It's good. I haven't heard a bad thing yet. But it's going to be titled King of Late Night. And it's going to be about Johnny Carson, like I said, who I'll talk about in just a second. Or I'll talk about the thing. But Johnny Carson, so he started his career at a local radio and television, before transitioning into network game shows and then landing the NBC's The Late Night Show. Which he hosted for 30 years. He hosted from 1962 to 1992. And he was famous for his nightly on-screen presence. Carson was very private off-screen, shunning the social circuit for a personal life that included 4 marriages. And some stuff has come out about him lately, within the past, we'll say 10 to 5 years or whatever, about how he was just not a nice person. I guess he was very mean, I guess, to not only his crew and staff, but I guess to his wives. I guess he did a little hitting. Now none of this, I'm just allegedly, because I don't know. I wasn't there. I don't know. And he's not around to defend himself, but apparently he was just not a nice person. And he went through 4 marriages. That's so many. I listen, no judgment on anybody, but I've only been married once. I might get married twice, but after the second time, don't you just go, maybe this isn't for you. Maybe marriage isn't for you. It just, because if you've gone through 4 people, maybe you're the problem. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. I went on a little tangent there. Now, you may know Joseph Gordon-Levitt because he was in Inception. He was also in The Dark Knight Rises, which I wish they would have gone on a little bit further with that. I would have liked to have seen him take on the mantle of Batman or Nightwing, or whatever he became. And then he was also in Don John, which he wrote and directed and starred in, which I actually like that movie, that Don John movie. I thought it was very well done. But, it didn't get very much, attention, or at least I don't think it did. I don't know anybody. Every time I mention that movie, everybody's like, what? And everything. So the series will follow the life and career of late night TV pioneer Johnny Carson from New York to Los Angeles to the Las Vegas Strip. The King of the Night will reveal how Johnny's diehard connection to his audience overlapped with his lifelong desire to be a basic quality of life, and how his beloved on-screen persona came into conflict with the more colorful aspects of his personal life. Now, I have to be honest with you. I think this sounds fascinating. I love Johnny Carson, and this was before I found out that he, may have been a wife beater and he wasn't nice to his kids even. But I always loved Johnny Carson, and I love the late night show. He just was so great. And I think Joseph Gordon-Levitt, he kind of looks like Johnny Carson a little bit. So I think that this sounds interesting. And I personally am interested in this story just because, like I said, I do like Johnny Carson and the late night show with Johnny Carson. So I think that for someone like me who is a fan, this sounds interesting and sounds like a good idea. But for someone that's not a fan and may not know Johnny Carson as well as I do, may not be interested in it. But I think that this does sound very good to me. It sounds very good. All right, you guys, tell me, what do you guys think about this? What do you guys think about Joseph Gordon-Levitt playing Johnny Carson in this new series, this biopic series? Is this something that you're interested in? Is Johnny Carson somebody that you liked, as a host and everything? And do you like Joseph Gordon-Levitt? Did you see his movie Don John? What do you guys think about this and everything? Do you like late night television, and all that stuff? And do you find that kind of stuff fascinating? So you guys, tell me what you guys think. Go ahead and leave all your guys' comments in that section down below. If you like this video, go and hit that like button. I won't mind. If you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. I'd greatly appreciate it. And we'll see you guys next week. You guys have a good week. Bye.